All right, it's finally getting to be spring. Is your kayak ready to go after the long winter? A couple things you need to look at. Stay tuned. If you guys did the winter maintenance I discussed in this video right here, your kayak is almost ready to go. There's a couple things you need to check and do before you put it out on the water. The first thing is you need to make sure that you put a new coat of 303 Protectant. And it comes in either these wipes or you can spray it and wipe it on with a rag. This is especially needed if you keep your kayak outside all winter. Luckily, my shop is big enough. Mine's been inside, but I'm still going to wipe everything down because I want that UV protectant on my HDPE. The second thing you need to check is your drive unit if you have a pedaled kayak. My drive unit needed some work. As you can see, I repainted it to be a nice bright yellow. Actually, my wife repainted it. She loves painting stuff because the finish on this was peeling off. A problem Jackson needs to work on. But in addition to doing that, and what everybody needs to do is check the lubrication. So one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to put this fluid film around all my pedals to eliminate the pedal squeak, put it in the joints and down in here. I'll also probably put a little more marine grease on the inside because at the end of the winter, as I moved it, I can feel just a little bit of noise in there. So I think it needs just a touch more marine grease. So that's pretty important right there. Then the last thing you probably need to look at is tighten the straps on your seat. You probably forgot to do that at the end of last year, but if you tighten all those straps up to raise your backside up, the seat will work better and perform in a more comfortable way for you. Oh, and I guess there's always one more thing, is you can go look at some of my hacks and decide which of those are appropriate for your kayak. For example, I've got my hook hanger right here, still on my rod holder, and I'm looking forward to using this and keeping my hooks off the bottom of my kayak as we move into the new season. So there you go. You've already cleaned your rods and reels. All you have left is your kayak, and you can get out of the water. If you guys think there's anything else you need to do, assuming you did all the winter maintenance, throw it down below because maybe I left something out. Thanks.